The next thing about that I want to show you how to do in OBS Studio is how to add start or hotkeys. Now right now I can just come down here and hit start recording and stop, and it'll turn into stop recording once it's gone. But if you're doing a bunch of stuff, it's easier to make hotkeys to do that. And so I'm going to go to settings and kind of walk through the hotkey settings. Now, I don't ever change general. Stream is only if I'm going to stream it live. Output says where the files are going. Right now they're going to my videos folder, and you can change that if you want to. Audio is what audio is being recorded. Desktop audio is default. Aux is default. So whatever I have set through that sound button that I showed you how to set in class is also what's going to be the default input down here in the mic, and I can easily see that the mic is working as well. Video is the video resolution, which is set during that startup process, and the next thing is my hotkeys. Now you can see I've already got some hotkeys set. If I hit F10, it's going to start recording. If I hit F4, it's going to stop recording. If I hit F9, it's going to pause, and if I hit F10, which is the same as start recording, it unpauses. So at any time I can hit F10 to start recording. Oh, I can't do it while I'm in here. Hold on, let me get out. I can hit F10 to start recording, and you see it started recording there. F9 paused, and it shows the pause button, and that's paused down here. F10 again starts it, and F4, when I'm all finished, stops the recording and saves it automatically as a file. I don't get to name as I do things in this like I did in Smart, but that's okay. It puts a time and date stamp on it. So, how do hotkeys work? I just go through these things and assign a key, and I can assign any key. So I'm going to go, and you can see here I've got scenes set up. This is a scene. This is my normal PD video. This is the blank one I'm working right now. If I want to switch to the scene, I can assign one. So I could go back and forth between different backdrops, different sounds. Let's say I want to make it that I hit Alt F1. Now I'll go to that scene. Alt F2 goes to this scene. Alt F3 goes to this scene. If I apply that, so I'm going to hit it now. Alt F1. I'm already on it. Alt F2, I just switched that. Alt F3 switches to this one, and I want to go back to where I was at Alt F1. I just assigned those keys under hotkeys. I can make hotkeys not only to switch scenes, but to mute and unmute audio, to mute and unmute things like the webcam, to mute and unmute audio files, and then I can also do it for any media stuff I've got. You can see that I've got Yoda under here, and let me find Yoda on the side. Where is my Yoda? Oh, it's right here. So there's Yoda. I'm going to say Alt F4. Oh, it's already done, canceled. It's not like an Alt F4. I'm going to use Alt F5 to show Yoda, Alt F6 to hide Yoda. So while I'm doing my thing, I can go like that, and I can make different things come and go during the recording process without fumbling around and trying to find a mouse. That's kind of how you make it look more professional. So if I wanted to fade into something in class, I'd set up a hotkey to fade into this or fade into that. But that's what the hotkeys are for, so that as I add more and more optional things to show during my recording, I can do that with hotkeys, so those things just come and go as I'm pushing keys on the keyboard. And I honestly usually set up a cheat sheet that I put right down underneath my monitor down here, and then I know which thing does which while I'm recording my class. That's part of kind of advanced setup, but if I do that, I can do all kinds of cool things while I'm recording my class. So that's setting up hotkeys.